Hank, I'm in
There
here.
you go. Be something that's not even out yet. It looks like the seats look different.
This is a prototype.
Oh,
here.
check this out.
So Hank,
this is a prototype?
It is. Yes.
Uh-oh.
So Hank,
right.
what I'm sitting in right now is an air-conditioned seat.
Ooh.
The first for the RV Class B community.
I can fit. Yeah.
This is a full power seat.
Wow. Okay,
Power
go on in, Lola.
leg lift. If you look here, power headrest, power leg lift.
Sweet.
Full power, and again, air conditioning as well. Massage seat.
Wow.
This is a full high-end luxury seat and an MD4. I can tilt the base in a way to where I feel like I'm glued in and washing my 32-inch Samsung with my all Alpine surround system. So I get the movie theater experience going down the road. But this is not just the main part of the prototype. It's also the rear of the coach. Let me show you that.
Yeah, let's take a look, Lola.
The front captain's chairs being all powered, numerous way seats, massage, cooling,
very cool.
Power headrest, very awesome. First of its kind for the Class B community.
Yeah, this is like a Maybach now.
Exactly. Yeah. We didn't just touch these chairs. We also touched these ones back here. Now, if you're looking back here, you're thinking, well, that just looks like any other lounge in the Midwest. Well, it's what's underneath, right? This one right here has one of the softest memory foam you're ever going to find in a Class B motorhome. But it's not just here, it's also here as well. And then we also added one other mechanism that makes it a first for the Class B community. And that is the future ability on your Firefly to hit one button and your entire bed comes together without you having to touch any cushions whatsoever.
That would be awesome.
So let me show a little bit of how that can be done.
Okay.
Right now, again, like I said, we have no Firefly that is set up correctly for it. Should have it in about 2 weeks' time. As you can see here, those are power ottomans.
Yeah.
Now, other companies have the power base of the ottoman, but they still require you to touch the rear cushion to put into place.
Yeah, when you're coming in here to go to sleep after a long day,
imagine hitting like one button and your entire bed is made. And then also we did a very good job of touching the gaps as well. So all gaps match up correctly. I am going to put down the bed now. Again, like I said, we won't have to do that.
So just as a reminder, everything you guys are seeing
Excuse me for touching the lights in here.
Yeah, it's a prototype. Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. So very comfortable. You're not going to feel like where the seatbelts are and all that.
So everything matches up, even the lines on the sides, your seams.
So you won't have to put a mattress topper on there.
You will not require a mattress topper for this.
Yeah,
this is so comfortable, memory foam. This is going to be the most luxurious rear end for a Class B motorhome you can find.
Wow.
That is the goal, and that's what we need to do.
So in the next few weeks, this will start being available. People can start ordering these.
And like I said, we're very impressed with the strength of this as well, too. Like I said, my big butt sitting at the very end.
Yeah, we took a break here to change the batteries, and I was trying it out. It's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going back and forth, it has no problem with me on it.
That's cool. I also like the finish that's in here. What is this finish again?
Milkweed and ash, one of our most popular colors.
Yeah,
Nick
so visually amazing. Yes. Visually amazing.
It just felt like the right color scheme to do this prototype in. Right, with the beautiful lounge seats in the front, multiple power, and then the first bed of its kind where it requires no effort on the owner's part to put it together.
Right.
Besides a button initially on the Firefly.
So I just push a button and then I throw the sheets on.
Yes.
No mattress topper, nothing.
No mattress topper is going to be needed with this much memory foam on here.
Okay.
And then one thing we were testing out, like I said, this took a long time to figure out exactly how we wanted, many different variations. And this was an in-house project, by the way, because, you know, we make our own seating in those items, was the comfort of the ottomans, okay? So when we first did it, we did it how everybody else does the little power ones, and we just added the power mechanism to the rear as well. Well, there's a board that everyone's used underneath there, okay? They're not sprung. And we couldn't figure out, okay, well, the rear sofa is extremely comfortable with that 5 inches of memory foam, but the ottomans were still a little stiff. So we just basically made mini sofas of that. And so underneath here is a sprung material. What the end result is that everywhere in this bed feels as comfortable as every other spot.
As every other place, okay. So if you wanted to, you could go head to toe, at least on the passenger side of the van.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
And then one other item too that was such a benefit. You know, the wardrobe side, everyone has a wardrobe right here above their ottoman. This seat has now become so comfortable, the sideways seat right here, and a fairly good backrest, that this is 100% a usable seat going down the road. So we 100% gained an additional seat on our MD4 that is comfortable.
Okay.
I really don't see, obviously, it's still riding sideways isn't always fun for everybody, but this is a comfortable seat. Everything just feels good sitting here. I kind of melted into this little cushion here. It's got, like I said, sprung underneath, 5 inches of memory foam. Same thing for back here too. We just wanted to make the most luxurious back end we could in a Class B motorhome, and I think we did it.
Yeah.
So
very cool. I can't wait to see it out in the real world. What are you gonna say?
No. This is going to go to Sunshine State.
Okay.
This one right here, our first prototype.
Yeah.
Nick, the minute I told Nick about it, he's like, I'm in. Let's go.
So just for folks out there watching this, we're kind of burying this as an Easter egg in the video. Lola's going to make a menu, so if you're sharing it with anyone, you can tell them, where to go in the menu if they just want to see that versus the whole factory tour. Mm-hmm. But very cool. Thanks a lot to Ron I don't think anyone else has this yet.
No. Yeah. So the power mechanism here, this is the first, right? It's never been done before. People will say, oh, I've seen power ottomans. You didn't see full power ottomans.
Yeah.
Because the back headrest part is very difficult to accomplish. You can make two boards come together fairly easy. It's the whole musical, sympathy of the idea of it all coming down together, fitting within this spot, the space behind here not rubbing up against the wall. There's numerous things that had to be done to get this to where it is.
Yeah. It's not as easy as it looks.
No.
And then let's not forget, before we move on from this, so now these are more automotive leaning seats.
Yes.
As your captain's chairs
absolutely.
Behind the front seats. Because I think the front and all that before could have been cooled and everything, right? Or whatever it was.
Yeah. So
I think those are heated, maybe.
Design-wise,
yeah.
I keep seeing more and more people starting to get in. There's nothing wrong with trade to foreign countries or anything like that, right? But when a foreign country doesn't abide by the rules of the United States, right? I keep seeing more and more seats coming over from Asia that have not been pull tested or anything that are powered. And it is a cheap way to go about it. And if anybody really looked into it and tried to look for the pull test, the actual testing that went in the United States, a lot of them don't have it.
Okay.
So what I can tell you on these are all pull tested in the United States, have gone through all safety certified, everything. We just started seeing more and more, people cheating, if you will. Fortunately, the result of the end customer is the one that's going to be hurt by this.
So now this is different, right? This pattern that's
It is. So I will tell you this.
Take a look at this, Lola.
The pattern, we have a whole nother new pattern as well. This one is kind of the one that kind of works with the honeycomb effect that's needed underneath here for the air pockets for the air conditioning part of the seat. Like right now, this is very nice in this hot day.
And do you have a remote for this, or everything is on here? Because this is different too, Lola. If you look, get a close up.
So obviously it mimics the front driver passenger seats, Mercedes-Benz. But no, everything's in here. It's very nice. You even got a little USB right there. So all your normal stuff. Here's your heat. Cool. Let's turn that off almost immediately. It's a hot day. Massage, different modes there. But the cooling is, like I said, it's only been on for about 5 minutes. And I already feel a day-night difference. The seat feels very comfortable to sit in right now. And just like the little attention, like just putting the headrest power, it's so unnecessary. But it is cool.
Yeah.
It's a good party trick.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we wanted to get to more of a better armrest as well. So the entire seat's been redesigned. The frame itself is actually the same type of frame. We just added the power components to it.
Okay.
And then the memory foam in it did have to be adjusted to move with the power mechanisms. But this is all very exciting stuff for us. Our cruiser models, which it's kind of, if you ask anybody, like, why did you put your first power seats to this extreme? We've done power seats, but to this extreme in an RV. It just seemed right. It's only two of them, right? Say right now, our 2 prototype Lux Cruisers, Patriot Cruisers, Day Cruisers, are being made right now.
I think it makes sense if you look at all the folks out there who are coming down from a Class A to a B.
Yes.
I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
This is something they would expect in that and then find here.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm very proud of these front seats, but I'm way more proud of the rear. Just because I was going to all these rallies, talking to customers, I see a lot of memory foam toppers. I see a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And be able to basically make their dream bed for them is super cool.
Yeah.
Yesterday is the first day I actually got to see it. And I went home last night so happy because finally accomplished a main goal of a lot of what these customers are looking for, and that's a functional, very comfortable bed that's easy to use.
Very nice, man. Thanks for showing us
Thank you.
that.